The House of Representatives and the Kano State House of Assembly have been advised to rescind the decision on the ban on a primary school textbook vital to aiding reading prowess of pupils at primary school level. This, among many others, were the outcome of a research findings presented in Abuja on Monday at the end of a stakeholders meeting on the issue. Correspondent Kunle Ojo completes the story.
The House of Representatives at last year October in a motion asked the federal, state and local governments to ban Queen Primer and textbooks used in primary schools across the federation. The Green Chamber passed the resolution at plenary after the adoption of a motion sponsored by Suleiman Gumi, a lawmaker from Zamfara State. Gumi said the textbooks subtly introduces the term gay, eros that communize sexual perversion and immoral behaviors. He added that the textbooks exposes children to terms inappropriate for their age. At a stakeholder meeting held in Abuja on Monday, where the findings of a research conducted on the banned materials by IPAS Nigeria Ed Foundation were made public, a cross-section of educationists, teachers, parents and other stakeholders condemned the position of the House of Representatives on the book.
Backs me up. So, I mean, who are they doing this for? Are they trying to impress people that elected them to those offices, or are they trying to impress who? So I think this was the wrongest decision to have been made at this point in time, and we should call it a spade a spade. I'm saying this as a parent because I felt bad that instead of placing the right call, I mean, to reject our educational system, we are leaving the horse and beating the dog, for God's sake.
I have done for somebody, when you have your first child, you're very invested in their learning to read and learning to write. So I have done this book with my kids to learn how to read. Sometimes they come back from school and their assignment is to do pages 2 to 4 of the Queen Primer.
And to learn how to read, write, sign check, and speak good English. As a matter of the first book you give to them, they have basic, post-literacy 1, 2, and 3. For that basic, this is the 3 textbooks they use for 1 year. Why would they ban it? I'm speaking as a teacher. Why would they ban this? Because it's very useful to the teacher. So I am saying that those people, they should look at it. They are saying something about review, fine. But this book must not be banned.
Not only that, some officials from the Federal Ministry of Education equally expressed reservations on the position taken by the lawmaker and the Kano State government, promising that the appropriate action will be initiated in this regard.
This thing is coming at the verge of the time the minister has in his mandate and his focus on review of curriculum for schools, for basic schools and secondary schools. He has it as one of the focus of his administration. So I think by the time I get back to him, I will present the issue.
I know we in the Education Resource Center, we are very particular about the books we recommend for our schools in their city. We're interested in the moral content of the book. We're very, very careful about that. I know there was a time there was a book that had 1 or 2 issues. Immediately we saw it, we recalled the book. We withdrew it from circulation.
The country director of IPAS and a lawmaker from Jigawa House of Assembly justified the position of stakeholders on the matter.
There was some misconception or misinformation about what people know about the book. So I think right now we agree that we need to do some kind of public enlightenment or sensitization to members of parliament, because Queen Premier is over 70 years old. So it's not a new book, and it's designed to help people to read. And when we look at the illiteracy rate in our country, we all know that this book is critical.
Program to the members of the House of Representatives so that they be on the same board with what we are hearing or what are the outcome of the research, so that at the end of the day maybe a review will be made instead of total ban. One.
The meeting, however, charged the Federal Ministry of Education to lift the ban on the book in order to aid reading prowess of pupils in Nigeria. From Abuja, Kunle Ojo, Galaxy TV.